friends. It's actually been a crazy amount of time since I've been on here. Crazy amount of time. I miss y'all so much. For those of you who already know, your girl just moved back to Atlanta. I'm not even gonna say move back to Atlanta because it's been 2.5 months at this point. Oh shoot. It's been 2.5 months at this point, girl. You been here. But I'm still trying to get settled. And I'm trying to get back consistent with my YouTube live because we was kicking it big time up here. But life, y'all, life. I'm getting ready to go to I don't know if you want to call it a barbecue because it's not a barbecue, but it's a Sunday dinner that's early. But we're going to be outside. So, go ahead and get my makeup done for that. I got to do my hair and my makeup today. Let me turn my tracker on so y'all can see me. But yeah, I got to do my hair and my makeup today before I go out. So we're just going to be here kicking it while I do that. I just have to make sure that my camera stays on so it moves with me. There it goes. So today we're going to go in though with the Tatcha rice wash for my face. I use a little bit, just a tiny amount. Wet my hands. So y'all gotta tell me where you're from. Drop in the chat where you're from. How your New Year's is going, y'all. I'm live from North Carolina. Girl, how you gonna say North Carolina? From Atlanta. I'm live from Atlanta. Y'all, I've been doing my lives all the way, or all the time in North Carolina, so. We're doing them not in North Carolina. Gonna wash this Tatcha off. Hello. Y'all drop in the chat where you're from, what you're doing, how your New Year's is going. And be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hello. Welcome. Yes, hey. There we go. There the chat go. It just take a minute. It just take a minute, for real, for real. But y'all, welcome to the channel. No, it's actually been forever since I got on. I'm so mad I got these wet spots on my shirt. But yeah, it's actually been a while since I've been on live. Life and I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, right around the city. Yes, welcome from Nashville, Tennessee. We live from Atlanta, Georgia today. I gotta get used to saying that, y'all. Why I say, oh, we live from North Carolina, girl. You don't live there anymore. You don't live there anymore, honey. What's up with this sad music, though? Oh, it was a commercial. I'm like, I do not want to hear no sad music. It's Sunday. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. MLK Day. Who else is off for tomorrow? Y'all excited? To not have to go to work tomorrow because I know I am. Still in Texas. Yes. We're going to go ahead and go in with the Fine Precision Brow Pencil by Kiss. I hope you can see that. I need this camera to move this way. Here we go. So the first thing I do when I do my brows is I create a nice tail, and I try to bring it out like right where my eye ends, like right there. If I were to put like this, basically this is diagonal, so that's how I measure how long I want my brows to be. And then I just create a line that connects the top of the brow to the bottom. But I like my brows to be sharp. You see, look how sharp that is. Boom. The goal that I decided to set today is that every Saturday from today to my birthday, which is March 16th, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to do a beauty live. I'm going to do my makeup, I'm going to do my nails, I'm going to do something every Saturday to build this channel up and do everything that I need to do. Because like I told y'all, I just moved from North Carolina to Atlanta. I'm a teacher, y'all. I like my job. But what I don't like is the 10-hour days. And like, girl, how you gonna be complaining when the Lord literally gave you? See, that's wrong with people. When the Lord gives you exactly what you wanted, because I told him I want a job in Atlanta where I have summers off. I have summers off. Well, I have 1 month off for summer. I get breaks, like Christmas break, Thanksgiving break, and all that. But something is still not right. And I've had to be honest with him about that. I don't know if it's like the newness of transitioning, and maybe that's why it doesn't feel like how I was expecting it to feel, but I don't feel like myself. And I'm not liking that. I need to feel like myself when I'm starting a new season, which is a lot to ask because when you start a new season, obviously, you know, things are going to be different and feel different. But this job is taking a lot from me, and we're going to be consistent with this YouTube stuff so I can have one of those stories of being able to quit my full-time job to be a full-time content creator. Okay, that's gonna be my story. I swear it is. We're just gonna have to be consistent. Okay, next we're going in with aloe vera gel. Ooh, that would be nice for the girlies. No, for real. I hope you find your new equilibrium. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then we still have music I gotta get into. I've been writing though. I got more songs in the archives. I will say this though, the producer that I want to work with, the engineer, he is in Durham, which isn't too bad of a drive. Like, and it's a quick flight. I can always get on a flight to work with him. So, but yeah, I got my music in the archives. So yeah, we gotta get it together. Thank you. I'm not feeling this song. I'm not feeling this mix. Okay, let's see if this mix is better. All right, so we did the aloe vera gel on my face. Then we went in with the Cetaphil to moisturize. Look how dewy my skin is. I'm not feeling this mix either. That's too belligerent. That's cute. I like this one. Okay. Next, we're gonna go in with some strobe cream by MAC. This is gonna add some dewiness to our skin. I love dewy skin when I do my makeup, because today I'm gonna do my makeup real light, not too much. It's just gonna be a little bit of concealer. I don't like this mix either. Y'all help me. I'm not liking none of these mixes. Maybe that one will be fine. this pimple on top of my forehead. Hello. Okay, last step, because it is sunny today, y'all. Put sunscreen on your face year round. I don't care if it's winter. I don't care if you're going to be outside or not. I don't care if it's not hot outside. You need to be putting sunscreen on your face year round. Don't start in summer, because you can have that glowy, dewy skin by summer if you start now. But sunscreen on the skin helps to minimize dark circles. It helps keep a lot of, hold on. It helps keep a lot of dark circles from forming when you do get pimples. Like, that pimple is not going to turn into a dark circle. I can already tell by how it's healing. But you want to keep sunscreen on your face because it helps with hyperpigmentation. So yeah. Someone said, oh, we want to hear you talk about some drama. No, you don't. I'll tell you that. That's funny. I got some drama in my life right now, y'all. I'm not gonna say it's drama in my life. I don't have drama in my life. I'm gonna use this word very lightly. Very lightly, this word will be used. I'm dating. Oh! I'm trying to have a dating season. I don't know. Y'all can tell that's real cringe for me. I like being by myself, to myself, with myself. So like getting out, trying to like date, I guess. I don't know. And my thing is, I don't take anything serious. Maybe that's the problem, Maya. You don't take anything serious. Did I just crack my own code? I don't take men serious. I've learned my lesson about taking men serious. And my thing is, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results? Yeah, I'm good on that. Thank you. What's your name? Ocean. Leah Board. I just see Ocean. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of that. But, yeah, I don't take men seriously. That's not a good thing, because men deserve to be taken seriously. And I do get treated with a lot of respect, so I shouldn't say that. But I don't know, y'all. So I'm actually getting ready to go on a little outing right now. Let's see how that goes. Is that enough drama for you? Oh, you got your body. Thank you. All I want is you. All I want is you. Y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Okay. So we just did a little concealer. When I do my concealer, I literally just put it on my under eye, some on my chin, a little bit on my nose, and I put it on my forehead. If you're light skinned like me or kind of my complexion with a little red in your skin, with some yellow, I got red and yellow in my skin. I'm using the shade Fawn. I don't know if you can see this. And what is this brand? This is Ruby Kisses. And I'm actually going to spread this on my whole face. I'm going to put this on my whole face too. I can actually turn this off. There we go. I wanted to stay still. I like to put concealer all over my face, and then I go in with my foundation really lightly. But for the most part, I keep my makeup really light unless I'm going out but I just really just do concealer. All I want is you, all I want is you. Boy, all I need is you. But it's just me and you. Tell me that I'm somebody. Okay, next we're going in with the MAC Studio Sculpt, which MAC discontinued. But your girl used to work at MAC, so I am stocked up on this. I have 2 more boxes, well, 2 more bottles and boxes of this item because I used to work there and we would get access to free products, and anything that was discontinued we could still kind of get our hands on it. So you got to use this lightly though, because it can be a very medium coverage, very medium to high coverage. So I just like to use a little bit because I'm more natural with my makeup. I like more of a medium light coverage type of girly. Like, I don't mind some of my imperfections coming through my makeup because I don't want to give off this, oh, she has a whole bunch of makeup. Not that there's anything wrong with makeup. I love makeup, period. But I don't know. I still want to look natural when I wipe it off. I don't want it to be like such a drastic change for me. But if I'm doing like an event or like a photo shoot or like a birthday shoot, yeah, we're gonna beat that face. And see how this like helps with some of that yellow too. I'm very yellow. Like, I'm very, very yellow. Sometimes it's hard to find foundations because a lot of foundations make me look orange, which is why I use more of the concealer versus foundation, because concealers don't make me look as orange as foundation. Make sure the brows look good. Okay, let's take a step back. Right, no filter. I always like to put the cross on my forehead when I do my makeup. Stamp myself with the blood, y'all. Thank you, Stray Livy. Hi. What are you asking me, Robin? Or just meet people? Yeah, are you asking me, am I just meeting people this season? Yeah, I am. Burning. Hello, Elijah. Hey. What's up, y'all? You were on my stuff in the past. Y'all, we got to get back on Bible study. But I have to have a chat with my A1 day ones, y'all. Your girl kind of fell off the wagon. I got to have a chat with my A1 day ones. That might have to be a Zoom call. That might have to be a Zoom call chat. I've been doing really good. I know right before people was asking me to do Zoom calls just for like my regular people, and I was like, I don't know about that, but we gonna have to have some Zoom calls. Life update need to be Zoom calls. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Life update need to be in the Zoom call. Y'all gotta promise not to be mad at me. All right, that's the only thing I ask. Promise not to be mad. I missed y'all too. All right. Where my eyes burn? This, I wear contacts. This keeps them from getting dry. Like, I actually can't see without my contacts, but I still gotta spray this, let's put this contact solution in. Hey, Madison, be sure to subscribe to the channel, girly. I need some more girls up here. I was looking at my analytics not too long ago. I think that was discouraging me, too. I'm like, oh, y'all, my eye. I'm like, why are there so many men subscribing to my channel? Like, I just need to take a break and try again. That's what we need to do. Y'all, my eyes. Whew. My mom says you can't drink and cry at the same time. Me and Riley get about this party. We gon' regardless. Really marching? After chance. No. Are you okay, girl? No, I'm fine. My contacts are burning because I put my contact lens solution in. Or drops. And you would think, why would you put something in your eye that burns? Crazy work. Do you snore when you sleep? I do not unless I'm really, really sleepy. Like, people have told me that they've heard me snore, but I'm like, no, I don't. They say it's more of a heavy breathing. It's not like a full out snore. It's more like a heavy breathing. Okay, all them 42s. Yes, I am still making music. I was saying before I got on here earlier that I have some songs in the archive. It's just my engineer is in Durham. I don't want to work with nobody else but him, especially in Atlanta. Like, I'm choosing to be very careful and mindful with whose studio I walk up into. I'm sorry. I can't be in everybody's face in everybody's studio. I don't want that for myself. So yes, I just gotta go back to North Carolina. Thinking about planning a trip. So the thing is, when I go, I gotta have multiple stuff. Like, I'm not going just to record 1 or 2 songs. If I'm making the trip all the way to Durham from Georgia to record. Oh, we're gonna have multiple songs to record. Right now I have 2 that are finished, that I'm actually ready to record. Let me get like 5, then I feel like, okay, yeah, that's worth the trip. That's worth the trip for sure. You draw and make. Drawing is a gift, okay? I wish I could draw. Drawing is a gift for real. I admire people who can draw. That takes skill. I don't have a manager no more. What you mean you don't have a manager no more? When did you transition into a woman? Wow. Um, well, funny story. When my mom birthed me, when she birthed me, yeah. Funny story. All right, I need to hurry up. Do I need to hurry up? I'm not in a rush. Move slow. You crazy for asking that. Oh, you don't have a manager anymore? What happened to your manager? You ain't fooling me. Good, I'm not trying to. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Come on, baby, what you want now, baby? Ain't he though? Hello, Jason Rodriguez. Hello. Mm-mm. That's a boy is crazy. Okay. At first it was kind of funny, but now it's annoying. So we're gonna remove you. Hello. No, actually, makeup actually makes your eyes water. I don't get it. Okay, so we did eyeshadow. I can do a little more eyeshadow. A little more color in that eyeshadow. Hello. I'm seeing all my old people up here. Hey, y'all. Y'all ain't forget about me. I ain't forget about you. Ooh, there was a typo. I just gotta read, you know, summer just begun. I gotta figure out the direction of this channel. I really, really do. Because one of the things that I learned on this little social media hiatus, I'm looking for my powder, is start an Instagram live. Number one, I'm fine with abortion if child support is 100% abolished. What? I don't even know how to respond to that. Number one, I'm fine with abortion if child support is 100% abolished. Why would you come on here and share that? What would you like me to do with that information? How many music you got unreleased? Two on the top of my head. Like 5. Free speech. No, you right. Just not up on here though. We're not talking about that up on here. Put user in timeout, 24 hours. Bye bye. What happened, Zach Potts? How many? Yeah, I got 5 unreleased songs. Happy Sunday. Y'all, I really missed y'all. But as I was saying, I gotta figure out how we're gonna do this channel because life be life and respectfully, do I want to say that? My walk with Christ, I gotta work on that. Not that like anything's wrong with it. Just I'm not perfect. And I want to be perfect. And I feel like I should not be talking about God till I'm perfect. And that is such a religious spirit to have. But that's what I'm battling with. I'm battling with knowing the Lord wants me to speak, knowing He has a message for me to give. But I am not perfect. And it's calling me higher. And I don't know what to do with that. Actually, I didn't know what to do with it. So I went to the bathroom and I came back to my room and there was a big lizard on my curtains. Where do you live? That sounds like something that would happen if you lived in like Florida. Oh, you live in Texas? Yeah, that's Texas behavior too. What'd you do with it? I am way too shy and kind of scared to teach. I still need to get my life in order with Him. No, actually. But you know, like when He calls you to do that, at some point you got to stop running. I be running. I don't know what to do to stop running. I had a whole like meltdown in the shower the other day, and it was because the revelation came to me that I be running. And then the Lord was like, but you're running from nothing. Like in the past, like, yeah, you were kind of running from things, running from shame, running from doubt, running from fear. Like at this point, girl, you're just so used to running that you're actually running from nothing. And I had this vision of me actually running from nothing. I looked behind me and nothing was there. I said, oh, okay. So now we're running from nothing. So that's the season I'm in right now. I got to stop running from these perceived ideas that something wrong is going to happen because I've gone through enough of my process, because we're always going through a process. And this is really what the Lord wants me to talk about. He wants me to talk about process. But I've gone through enough of my process where now it's time to go through another process. Like when you finish one part of your process with the Lord, you got to move on to the next phase. And that next phase, if you're doing it right, often comes with promotion. But promotion is still process, right? You're still being processed in your promotion. But the Lord is saying it's time to finish up this process and move on to the next part of your process, but you running from nothing. Your videos help me learn confidence. Yes, I love that. That's the goal. That's the goal. Yeah, what did you do with the lizard? You said the lizard was on your bed, on your curtains. I know. I need to stop running. I really, really do. Girl, I ran for my life. See what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta run. Sometimes you just gotta run for your life. Okay, run for Christ. That's what he said. Run for Christ. Okay. It's still in my crazy. Crazy. Actually, is it really crazy? Because could I have said anything differently? If there was a lizard on my curtains, what would I have done? I probably would have just left it there, actually, and just let it die on its own. Girl, I'm 32. I learned so much from you. I'm glad. Girl, you're not old. I turned 29 in March. And I'm not going back there. No, actually. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I don't know if I would have done anything differently. I probably would have just left it and left the house and tried my best to forget about it. Okay. We still gotta do hair. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. You see how my makeup look kind of dry right now? That's because I have to spray my face. There's no blush. That's why too. Because I use a lot of powder for my makeup, so we gotta bring this look back to life. My dog just ate the lizard. Hey, look. Situation solved, right? That brings the makeup to life. This is the GOAT for sure. This is from MAC Fix Plex Rose Color. Well, not rose color, but rose scent. When I worked at MAC, I didn't know that this was specifically created for when you use powder products to bring the powdered look, like to bring the makeup back to life. Because powder can be really flat and drying if you don't know how to apply it correctly, and if you don't have a setting mist, a fixing mist to bring it back to life. And then I'm gonna actually set my makeup with this. That's just a mist to help bring it back to life. Thank you. It looks a mess in here. Why is my life like this? What's wrong with your life? I ask myself that question every day though too. Yeah, powder always dry. Yes, you gotta bring it back to life. Oh, hold on. I got a FaceTime coming, y'all. Let me mute you. I'm coming, y'all. I'm on the phone. That's why you can't hear anything. I have y'all muted. I'm gonna be right back.
Going there, what were you doing then? Come in and buy me 2 taco buckets and get the hell off. And you fucking with me. Don't go without $2.
Sorry, y'all. I did put myself on mute. I was on a phone call. I want y'all in my business. I didn't want y'all in my business. But y'all like my mascara? Y'all can't even see what mascara. Y'all can't even see what mascara I'm using because it's all torn off. Yeah, y'all can't hear my conversation. Y'all would have been all in my business. Okay, like y'all can be a little bit in my business, but not too much in my business, you know? You know what I'm saying? And then when I want y'all in my business, I let y'all be in my business. But I ain't want y'all in my business. Ah. No, I'm ready to go outside though. You about to be outside. It's Sunday. I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. My phone ring. My events overlaps each other today. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I just be saying yes and stuff. That's my problem. And that's why I'm telling y'all we gotta have a house meeting. All right, my loyal A1 day ones, we gotta have a house meeting because I owe y'all a life update. And yeah. Definitely owe y'all a life update. I have not had anything. Wait, did I eat today? Let me think. I ate Chex Mix. Wow. That is not food. We're happy just to see you. Love vibing with you. Love y'all too. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna get more regular with this because I miss talking to y'all too because definitely was a part of my life that added some peace. Thank you so much. Talk about yeah, I'm just cracking up. That life update might have to be a ticketed event. that life update might have to be a ticketed event. I'm dead. Apply deodorant. What deodorant do you use? I already applied. Actually, let me check. I can't tell. Thank you for saying that. I use the pH Balance Secret Powder Fresh. You single? Yes, I am. I'm glad you said that because I can't remember if I applied or not. See, that's why I love y'all. Always making sure I'm straight. I am single. Y'all be in my business. Are you single? How about that? Thank you. You know, I am a silk press girly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do my own silk presses. How can I communicate with you a more appropriate way? It depends on what you want to communicate about. I think people forget that like this is also like my business, you know, like coming on here is my business. I do coaching calls, I do content, I do a lot of things that involve coaching. So if you want to get in contact, you got to book a coaching call. You know, that's how you can communicate with me in a more appropriate way. Thank you. You gotta keep that middle, that side part. Keep that side part good. But I do like to add a little clip to my hair for volume. This is like not what I want to be listening to. We already did that one. Getting to know you, building and understanding you better. I can't do it. Real hair, yay. Ooh. Ooh. I'm about to put this clip in real quick. Here we go. No, sorry to disappoint, boo. No, this is the only extension I put in though. I actually just found the perfect placement for this clip. Like I found the, oh no, the perfect way to put it in every time. Because I usually am struggling with my clip, and it's like when I'm trying to do my hair in the morning, like for an event, I don't have time to be struggling with this clip. Here we go. So I can't leave cause you a bugaboo, a bugaboo. You make me wanna put your number on the call block. Make the email stop cause you a bugaboo, a bugging what, a bugaboo, a bugging me, and don't you see it ain't cool. Love you, auntie. Love you too. Y'all don't stop with the auntie stuff. Yes. I'll update you on my community tab too when I'm about to be on live again. I'll start doing that. You make me want to put your number on the call block. Cause you a bugaboo. Y'all be killing me with that auntie stuff. I'm telling you. I'm not an auntie. I'm not even 30 yet. I still have time. Like I'm gonna use all my time too. Because I don't even mind being almost 30. Because here's the thing, and here's what I need all the girlies who are like in their early 20s. I'm about to sneeze. Okay, excuse me. All the girlies who are like in their 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, really starting at like 18, you need to start spending your time healing. Like healing your childhood wounds, healing your concept of self, Like, actually learning who you are and being confident, because I'm telling you right now, it's not cute to be broken. And I'm just going to keep it a buck. I don't mean to offend nobody. I'm speaking from my own experience. Once I was 27, I was 27 years old, and I realized I'm still going out bad over men at 27. Like, this isn't cute anymore. Like, this is actually, like, sick. Like, you need to be in someone's hospital, because you are allowing these men to, like, get you so out of shape. Like, you need to heal. So I started really just taking my healing journey seriously. And I had already kind of started it too. Like, I really spent a lot of my 20s healing. At 27 is when everything clicked. And now things have clicked. But it's because I started healing so young. It had to click. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that the knowledge was there, just the knowledge hadn't been ignited. That's why I feel like your 20s are meant for healing. That's why when I'm about to turn 30, oh baby, and I'm fine. I feel like I got finer as I got older. I still look young. I thank the Lord for preserving my youth. I really feel like that plays a huge part in it. When you get in relationship with the Lord, the word literally says, I will give you back the time the enemy stole. And when I was young, 20s, childhood trauma, I had a really rough childhood, emotionally and mentally. That took time from my life. That took, energy. I had to heal. The Lord said, I'll give you back that time, girl. And youth and beauty. Okay, the fountain of youth over here. All right, I'm missing something. This hair needs something. And it's your baby hairs. Okay. I'm gonna add some volume to my hair. Welcome back. Y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. But I will say this, I'm also ready, as I sit here and do my own hair, for a bust down wig. It's bust down wig time, okay? I've been wearing my own hair, which is beautiful. I love it. But it's time to switch it up. It's time to switch it up. Heartache and pain will open your eyes and ears to a new world. No, it actually will. That's why I'm glad I went through all my heartache and pain young. Because I ain't like that world. Now I know I ain't never going back. I'm not over there. No, no, no. I said the next time I get my heart broken, like, I want it to be because, like, the next time I get my heart broken, I want it to be like something I really didn't catch it. Like, I did not catch it. Not because I ignored red flags. Like, if we're together and all of a sudden out the blue, like, you decide to cheat, like, no one wants to be cheated on. But I'd rather my heart be broken because I got caught off guard, not because I ignored red flags. I can do that. That type of little heartbreak, I can handle that. I can heal from that real quick. But being heartbroken because you ignored red flags is a different type of heartbreak. Because it's like, dang, like, I didn't even really have to go through this. Had I just walked in my confidence and not the lack thereof. Okay, break my heart because you cheated and I didn't know you were a cheater. Not because you a liar and you've been lying. And now your 15th lie. I just can't take it no more. Mm-mm. Okay, yeah. Just a little body, not too much. Little kids, two babies. Oh, you have little kids and two babies, is what you're saying? I don't have no kids. I love saying that. What are they doing with this? Romance yourself for a while. No, actually. I love a good solo date, which is something I try to do regularly. Oh, I'll take myself out real quick. Don't need nobody, don't need nothing. I don't mean like don't need nobody, like I don't need anybody, but like I will solo date real quick. Like, I want this today. Let me go get this. Oh, I want a nice cocktail over the city view. Let me go do that. He'll be like, Maya, where you at? I'm like, oh, I'm out. He'll be like, who you with? Myself. People don't even believe it. I be with myself. It's just so crazy. I've gotten in a little trouble on my solo dates. I'm by myself. No, you're not. You. No. What I say? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, last little piece right here. Then I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna do my lip, get dressed. Look at all that baby hair. Look at them healthy edges. All right. Healthy edges. All right. The final step is my baby hairs. I don't understand why I have so many men up here when I literally said, "Girl, chat, get ready with me." But it is what it is. Um, the next step is just kind of fluffing out my hair, finding any straggly pieces like this one that need a little more love. Okay. So this is the hair now. I call this like the Farrah Fawcett type of, it's not too big as like hers was, but it still kind of gives that. This is my go-to look every day. Next step though, we're gonna take a wax stick, take the back of my brow pencil, and I like to comb out you see all those edges? I like to lay those down. This is the difference between forced baby hairs and real baby hairs, okay? People be like, how are you 28 with baby hair? First of all, I can't help the hair that I have. Thank you. Thank you so much. Get all that down. Alright, cool with that. And then I'll take that same, hello, I'll take that same pencil or that same eraser, or not eraser, spoolie that I used for my brows, for my edges, and I'll just put a little wax on my brows to keep them cute. I just need to do my lip. Are y'all with me to do my lip or get my lip pencil? And y'all know we are using Glimmer by Elise, which is my lip gloss brand. And this shade liner I'm using is the shade, Dial Me Up. It's number 10. I am in my room. I'm doing my lip real quick. Go back to the bathroom. We have 17 viewers. Hello. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And this is the shade Next Color by my brand, Glimmer by Elise. It actually is lip paint, like literally. It's so pigmented. Alright. This is the look. Look at that body, honey. Yes, the lip gloss is my own brand. It's called Glimmer by Elise. All of my brand information is in the description bar of any of my videos. So you can always click a random video and find that information. And it's going to be at the end of this video too when I post it. Alright, I need to fix this side. I'm not feeling this side. Yeah. I can also post it right here too. Some girls only about. Okay, I just posted my brand in the comments section. And I'm going to pin message. Yes, I have my own brand. I love that. Lip paint. You got the vision. This is it. You know what I think it really, something is thrown off my hair. It's where the part is. Ooh, it's where the part is. Like a girl knows her hair. Yeah, that's exactly what, it was where the part was. I'm like, something is off today. There we go. T, T, T. Y'all see that? All right, I gotta go. I gotta go ahead and put my clothes on. And don't you see your ankle? All right, earrings. I love y'all too. You make me want to put your number on the car block. How we feeling? We feeling real baccarat today. It's a nice sunny day. Why not? Put a little bit on. Spread a little bit in my hair. I love the smell of baccarat. Okay. All right, y'all. This is the look. Not too much. Just real natural, real cute. I'll see y'all next time. I need to find my clothes, clean up my bathroom. But yeah, here's the look. Love y'all. Y'all be sure to check out my brand, Glimmer by Elise. Okay, that's what we have on the lips today. Look at that. Butter. Butter. All right. Love y'all. Bye.